Shalom, friends, and welcome to our Passover meal as we remember our ancestors, as we share our stories and our friendship. My love for you overflows. You have received all the lessons I have shared with you. You have seen how God calls us to love our neighbors, to see them, to hear them, to receive their stories, to feed them, and to be the hope that they seek in the midst of life's struggles, challenges, and sorrows. You have traveled with me. You have become my disciples and my friends. And soon, we will be separated. Soon you will be called to live out the lessons I have taught you, and soon I will be going where you cannot follow. And you will not be alone. The Father will send the Advocate in the Spirit, who will continue to guide you and to love you, to nurture you, to journey with you. Life will not be easy. Some will not understand you. Some will persecute you. And yet, you will be loved with a love that has no end.
Teacher, why are you leaving us? It doesn't feel like we are done, like we have learned all we need to know. How will we go on without you?
You will be fine, my friend. Remember the stories, the parables, the lessons you have received while I have been with you. Remember our times together and trust that God is always with you.
Rabbi, I remember when you called us out by the seashore, when you told us to lay down our nets and to follow you, when you told us to leave our families and leave behind all we had known to come with you. And we did. And it's been a wild and wonderful journey. We've learned so much from you. And still, I don't want you to leave.
Teacher, I remember how you went up to the mountain, how we followed you, how you taught us about blessings, and how we are blessed no matter what life places in our path. I remember how you told us to be the light of the world, to shine our lights brightly everywhere we go. How you told us to be the salt of the earth, to be humble, and to listen to our neighbors, to love them, to heal them, to offer hope.
I remember the time you healed the blind man. You spit into the mud and rubbed it onto his eyes, and he was able to see.
I remember how you healed the woman who touched the hem of your cloth. We didn't think you could possibly know who touched you, and yet you did. You felt your healing energy flow from you into the woman, and she was healed.
Jesus, I remember how some of the religious officials tried to trick you and how you responded calmly and wisely. When they asked you about the most important commandment from God, you shared how we are called to love God with all of our hearts, all of our minds, with all of our souls, and how we are called to love our neighbors as we love ourselves.
Jesus, you have shared so many moments and stories and lessons with us. You have showed us how to live, how to help bring God's realm of shalom into existence. We will do our best to continue to live out your lessons, to serve our neighbors near and far, to spread the good news of your mission, your life, and your ministry.
Friends, the hour is getting late. Let us share one last meal together. And as we eat and drink, I give you a new commandment, to love each other. Love your neighbors as I have loved you.